Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we're continuing our first playthrough of the game. And in between videos, I did a bit of hunting around and a bit of investigation to save some time and not bore the hell out of everybody. And I'm hoping we've got the last location for the Dribbles, the clown part. We'll find out in a minute. Let's see if there's anything in his notes for a start. Okay, that was the sewer. That's the same as everyone else has had. Bloody note. This scrap of bloody paper is scrawled in an erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, pear tree, placing the lordlings' fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood, there's no art at it at all, just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. Okay, I'm going to guess we can't go in there. The steel watch is standing there. Come on, guys, nick off.
Easy.
This guard caught you picking a lock.
Oh.
Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell.
Perhaps try to talk your way out of it.
Gold may have made your problem go away this time, but next time you won't be so lucky.
God, how are we going to get in there? They won't leave.
Moving.
What do you think happens to the Albrights anyway?
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind just an interview.
Could I jump up there?
Still alive, so that's progress.
So he could fly up there.
And all through the night. Opportunists, the law, and not a thought for their neighbors.
Need to find a way forward. Something over there.
Okay, something over there, but...
Right tool will do the trick.
Alright, so everybody should be able to come over now. We will close the door. They can stop watching us.
Here goes nothing.
Let's read. What have we got? Intrepid hobbyists who pursue the urban exploration of Baldur's Gate will find no greater challenge than that offered by discovering the dark realm beneath the city's streets. Everyone knows, of course, that the city's sanitation needs are served by extensive sewer tunnels through which water flows, carrying waste downhill into Grey Harbour. Once you find your way into these sewers through one of the round street access hatches, you will enter a noisome but intriguing domain, haunted mainly by the half-civilized kobold tribe that maintains the pipes and culverts. And somewhere hidden in its far corners, the sewers are said to connect to the long-forgotten tunnels of the truly haunted Undercity ruins. It's thrilling to think about exploring that dangerous region, but for liability reasons, this author cannot recommend it.
Can't blame them, I suppose. They've got armies to deal with.
It's not that. It's that no politician ever
Right,
went down
right, we've got the bloodstone parchment. There is a hatch.
Stupid of them, if you ask me.
Alright, let's read the parchment. Messy splatters of deep brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses. Oh, it's the same one. Yeah, okay, well, we've read that before. It's just,
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show
What?
some respect. Or some more cunning.
opportunists, the lot of them. And
what? Who said you could open the door? So she just wanders in.
If common sense can't swing them, perhaps a publicity disaster.
Oh, that's good. So she just feels that she has the right to wander in people's houses like we do. She doesn't notice the blood everywhere? Doesn't care? Tonight? What the heck's that? Mate, we're worried about you. You've gotten deep into this conspiracy nonsense, and honestly, it's making you dulled. You're coming out for drinks tonight, the singing lute at sundown. You'd better be there, or we're going to have to come and get you, and there's no guarantee we'll be sober. I'm just going to just save for a second, because I was hoping to do this, but is this woman hanging around watching again?
Simple.
Do you hear those noises now? They're all right there.
louder than foxes and awfully
No, it is, don't you?
Criminals.
opportunists.
No one's stopped me yet.
We've got to talk to animals on, we do.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited. A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese. I
Alexander
feared
is
so.
dead.
A calamity. He dropped such good cheeses. Away. To make more people red and to spill their tasty morsels. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
Well, aren't that lucky? Cheese record.
Here we go.
Successful cheeses. Red, white, yellow, sharp, mellow, unsuccessful. Smoked, blue, waxed. He prefers his cheeses crumbled to little pieces.
on my feet.
I'd never let the kids play out on the street, man.
Please tell me that woman is gone.
Mop up all this riffraff.
Bit of privacy, thanks.
The bodies are treated as how you got parasites, not corpses.
Oh god.
What story are they telling?
Okay, ungroup.
Well, hello.
Well, everybody's gonna go and walk through this damn wire. Clown severed foot.
The clown's foot. Well, all right.
Abizagal the Fourth. The effigy of Abizagal, who soared on shredded wing. What use his pride? He thought himself a dragon, but died as a worm. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red.
All right. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Empty. I'll just help myself.
Strong box.
Oh, for a skeleton key. Subtle steps.
No trap.
Traps. How considerate.
I'd come across several pointers toward the Calderhol's tombstone shop, so I decided to use my spare time for a while to watch it for suspicious activity. Indeed, the place is strange. It seems disconnected from Calderhol's main mortuary business over in Eastway. In fact, they don't seem to sell anything at all. There's one callow shop lad who hangs about looking bored. Otherwise, there's just the occasional customer who enters and then stays inside for a while, sometimes for hours. When they leave, these customers seem different somehow. I'd swear I saw one go in and out in the same clothes, but leave wearing a different face. Must stay alert. I think the shop lad may have noticed me hanging around. I'll give this observation just one more day. It said trap, but...
Be careful. There are traps about.
That's a trap.
Traps? How considerate.
Okay, so I think we're done in here. That's not what I wanted. Okay. We have all the Dribbles body parts. We should bring them to Ringmaster Lucretius. Investigate Casadar's palace. That's alright, I've still got to do that. Right, we need to work out what we're going to do, but we're going to do the clown one first, so... That's the sundries. Is it Rivington? Right, let's work out where we're going to come back to as well. Love City Wall. Maybe. Yeah, we can do that. Try Rivington. We've still got to shut down the Steel Watch after we did the whole submarine thing. Okay, over there.
slow down.
These are endless. What do you get out of this? We're provoked. Well, the child was prodding them while they were trying to work. A chance to make some noise.
Where's she hiding? Oh, there she is.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles?
This is every part of Dribbles I could
Oh,
find.
perfection. This is just what I need. His flesh has a few rat bites and his teeth are missing, but these are minor issues. I shall remake Dribbles better than before, where once he was famous, he will now become legend. And you? Here, darling, a little something from your friend, Lucretius. My circus and I can now finally leave. It's called magic, darling. Do keep up.
You're leaving right now?
Not this instant. So should you wish for anything from my staff, be quick. Oh, and if you do take on the absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all.
We're inspired. Wait for all this to come through. And we'll have a look at some gloves. Lucretius thanked us for our help. She intends to raise Dribbles from the dead. With some improvements, the circus will soon leave Worm's Crossing. We got Spellmite Glove. Spellmite. When casting a spell that requires an attack roll, you can take a -5 penalty to the roll to deal an additional 1d8 damage. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem that... They're probably good, but I don't know. Doesn't jump out to me. Alright. Let's have a look. I was hoping she was going to bring him back to life now, so we could see him. But no. Alright, confront the older brain, no. Gortash's netherstone. Yeah, we're going to do that. Gather allies, that's something we keep doing. Deal with the devil. No. Free Orpheus. Yeah, there was that one, wasn't there? Free the artist. Oh, that was right. We spoke to Lady... she had the haunted mansion, didn't she? Carrying services are a fad amongst the nobility. Okay, maybe we do something like that. Let's check. There's nothing listed on this map. Is there? There's those. Okay, so let's go to... Lower City Central Wall.
Transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gorta.
Right, let's save and... Alright, it's down there. Jump over there. Heck away.
Don't waste a step.
If I go that way. It's more this way. Is it this building here? Yeah, that's part of it.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, some kid just ran off with a bad attitude.
Please, kind sir, can you
Didn't
spare a
like
few
us.
coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Oh, please.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Awful.
Where's the door?
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
There's got no door, this building. Yeah, I guess it does.
Set into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the faintest outline of a door, an entrance designed to provide the utmost discretion. The door pulses with a heavy, melancholic magic. Whatever lies behind it concerns the living and the dead. You sense it waits for the right words. It requires permission to open.
I guess we have words. Secreta Moratorium?
The door shudders. It has no choice but to let you inside.
Stick carrier awaits.
Clearly that was right.
I will cure you of your pestilence.
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion.
Looks like withers.
Yes. You were drawn to me. A wanderer, bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Fae. I have heard the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents?
I haven't finished it. Somehow I cannot decipher the final page.
Is that so? Then the book's protections must be broken before its true nature can be understood. Ah. But wait. My spirits stir. Our conversation appears to have disturbed them. They have a message for you. A most valuable one. I can summon them forth if you are willing to offer them suitable recompense.
Elaborate on summoning.
Safety is a concept immaterial to the spectral planes. It is sufficient to say, you will not be harmed.
I guess we'll pay.
Mr. Carrion calls on you. Come forth.
Are we getting scammed?
Listen. Obey.
They are here. Yes. They know of the necromancy of Fae. They fear it. They do not want its power released. Destruction. The game. The book must remain sealed.
My interests in the book are purely academic.
Can be trusted. Perhaps this one is different. Tharkian Codex. Say the Tharkian Codex. Seek it. Seek it. Seek it.
Okay. The Tharkia Codex.
It seems that if you want to unlock the mysteries of the necromancy, you must find the Tharkian Codex. A simple ask for such a potent prize.
What's the Tharkia Codex?
A necromantic grimoire of some repute, mostly ill. There is a place, Sorcerer's Sundries. It is the closest to a necromantic emporium this city has to offer. If a copy of the Tharkian Codex has entered this city, it will rest on their shelves. Be warned. The necromancy of Thay is not a book for idle study. I share my spirit's concerns about your aptitude for such knowledge, alas. And further education on the subject would cost far more than you are able to pay. Now, unless you have any further business with me, I think this consultation has reached its end.
I came to discuss your client Oscar. He's been possessed.
The painter. Yes, I remember. He wanted to contact a tormented spirit. I gave him exactly what he desired, and for a pittance, given the complexity of his request. His inability to follow simple instructions is hardly my fault. If he wanted his safety guaranteed, that would have cost him extra.
Okay. Who was he trying to contact?
My clients are guaranteed absolute privacy in their consultations with myself and my spirits. I assume you came to me seeking an exorcism? I can provide you with the means to perform such a ceremony, But you understand, this is my livelihood. First, you must do something for me.
What kind of service?
Do not worry. It is of an earthly nature. It regards a conduit of mine, Thrombo, who has recently deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrombo's body to me, then I will give you what you need to cleanse Oscar of his spectral interloper.
His body, it sounds like you want him killed.
My child, that would be asking the impossible. He is already dead. He is... what do they call them here? Ah, a zombie. A waif I rescued from the jaws of death and gave a second chance at earthly purpose. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his.
Baldur's Gate is a big city and name's not too much to go on.
Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrombo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrombo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them.
All right, very well.
Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest, as will I.
Okay.
You have done well. You are released.
All right, I'm guessing there's not much we can do here because he'll be very angry with us. All right, so we can do this unlocked tomb. So let's go to Sorceress Sundries, which is where? Right there.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
Bet you a million the Steel Watcher wouldn't let that happen.
Have we gone the wrong way?
The broadsheets aren't uncut ever since I left.
He's sick and likely to die.
I think I did.
Would you throw one of them?
Is this place? Yeah.
Isn't it?
How do you get?
It's all nice and obedient. They don't like it when we think too much. We might question their authority.
You get in there. It's the front door.
We've got nothing to do with the Absolute.
I wouldn't expect you to admit your nefarious allegiance. You lot are sworn to secrecy, aren't you?
Please, just let us go and we'll be out of your way.
You can go once we're done with you.
You gonna work it out, guys?
Sol Invictus!
Conjured frog. Right, so is that a book again? Who was the book person? Oh, it was you.
Gobbling party cooking. What's that doing? It must have some sort of merit. Social sun stocks, I suppose. Well, at least they seem to use the shelves of trap.
How can I help you?
What would you like
to know?
Okay, the Archaic Codex.
Interesting choice. If I didn't know better, I'd think you might have the necromancy of Fae in your possession. I'd advise tremendous care with the Archaic Codex. The cost of unlocking its mysteries is onerous.
Okay. But do you have it? Can I buy one of these red tomes?
Talona may prefer to whisper, but it's her silence now speaking volumes. These books will never be for sale.
So you have none of these books. Well, that's really annoying. How much money you got? 1,000. Get rid of some of this junk. That should do. I mean, it's still got way too much stuff, but I'm a hoarder. Can't let it go. That's rubbish.
Balls of assorted mushrooms.
Okay.
You can never have too many mushrooms.
Perhaps we ought to ask what they have in the back. If anything.
Oh, I don't think it'd hurt.
There's
They'll probably have
offers.
even less tomorrow.
Gobbling party cooking. What's that doing?
This one.
It must
The
have some
offers.
sort of merit.
What's that?
Social sun stocks, I suppose. Well, at least they everything of
Impero Mortis!
not a title from the idea.
Nothing but the best. And luckily for you, that's exactly what... best necromantic charms in the city. Or your money back.
We're standing right on whatever.
Once you have a fresh, high quality, completely safe.
God,
Hiding here.
stinks.
Some people have no respect.
Looks like something melted most of its flesh off. I'd be a laughing stock with that lumbering around after me.
Now, you and I both know that being undead takes a toll on us. We also do a range of fetching liveries and complimentary perfume spritzers. All seasonal, of course.
Complimentary, you say? What can it do? I have a lot of domestic tasks that are probably beneath me.
All those humdrum meals. Particularly happily eat anything.
Weed moss, snuggle.
How am I supposed to do any healing without them? I'm sure of all in mind.
Must have some sort of merit, social
Find what you're looking for.
No, I did not find what I'm looking for. Did you?
Not a dicky bird. It's really quite disappointing.
I've a good mind to march on the rower myself.
You might want to be careful. I've heard he's not really one for customer service.
I mean, is there office upstairs?
My love.
Oh.
Just don't roughen up your customers, especially if you're the one
I'm guessing that's going to be a little difficult.
Ready or not. One step at a time. Time for discretion. Like a wraith. Quietly.
That'll get their attention.
You could start by
Whose office is this?
so they can actually see you.
Basement chest key. Micklaw, Master Lorcan has requested his tome of divination spells be brought to the basement. He must focus without interruption in order to see the unseen. Since you refused to speak to me since the incident with the ape, I have no choice but to make my requests in writing of Vompter. What? Mikla, as you refused to speak to me following the incident with the three-eyed man, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Master Lorcan instructs you to bring this newly acquired lamp, the one with the djinn, to the vault. Store it behind the protective wall. It is far too dangerous to be left on display in the shop proper. Vompter.
I have a lot of domestic tasks beneath me.
adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorican, the Arcanist of Athgatla, the recluse of Erasmus Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply, fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured.
Step carefully.
Clasp the book. I just found a portal. Alright, hang on. Let's do a quick save. We go to the other side.
Very, very quiet. Just like old times.
Okay, why is he looking?
Yes?
Wanna dance?
Careful, I might. Leave no tracks. Let's go.
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as if your covers are
Really should have planted that herb garden, you know.
I need to be prepared. What do I do?
I really wish you could hold the cat back. It feels a little improper.
Roland's journal? All has happened according to my plan. The way was rough, too rough, but we've arrived exactly where we're meant to be.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
My humble apologies. I shall remove myself immediately. I'll try to convince them you belong here. Scroll of Charm Person. Yeah, why not?
You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you. Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
What? I don't understand. Okay. But we've arrived exactly where I'm meant to be, Master Lorican is a braggart and a hypocrite, but he has what I need: resources, knowledge, the ability to become who I truly am. Cal and Leah roll their eyes, but they least of anyone can deny my potential. They know what I could become, if only I endure a little longer. This book appears to be a bespoke edition, not a mass printed like others in the series. A note is affixed to the front page. Dear sir, though I appreciate your attempt to contribute to our popular series, I'm afraid we are not accepting reader submissions at this time. Furthermore, I would recommend our fact checker Hope Candor for your personal employ should you wish to attempt to publish this volume under a different name elsewhere. Kind regards, Ember Coyle.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Oh, but we had an arrangement.
Do you mean? Not one for customer service.
What's in here?
I saw somebody go up to Lincoln's Tower last 10 days. Looked a proper
Nothing.
when they came out.
Surely
How do you get?
just go roughing up your customers, especially if
Perhaps we all want what they have in the back.
Let's prowl.
Man, what's the issue of Baldur's Malmada doing in here? Why is it down? Some people have no respect for me.
Can't reach there.
Quiet.
All right, what now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
how am I supposed to do any healing without them?
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not
So they have a basement key, a basement somewhere.
I shouldn't have nothing left. I need to be prepared. We all do.
I'll think about it.
Perhaps
Oh, is that?
You might want to be careful. I heard he's not the one for custom service.
I just think we should be careful.
No, I think this is covered.
They must have some sort of merit if social sundry stocks it, I suppose. Well, at least they seem to use the...
Okay, I don't really know.
Wheat moss smuggled incense.
Let's get out of here for a minute. Get away from that noise.
What do you mean? Not one for customer service.
I saw somebody go up to Lincoln's Tower last 10 days. Looked a proper
Can't just go.
Okay, Dame Eleanor left. Rasmuth's Tower. We found a strange note in the vaults of Sorcerer's Sundries purporting written by the great wizard Rasmus himself. It seems to refer to the names of the doors guarding each vault. Sounds like the vault is protected by some invisible means. We should tread carefully. Oh, yeah. But I can't find it, and I'm planning on doing that.
It's so pretty.
We never went back to that woman. Where was she? Oh, we're going to talk to Thornbury over here.
What about a Lantanese candle? Would you throw one of them? Have you seen the size of a steel watcher?
Not this way.
paid to do nothing but scratch my arse. Dream job this is.
Not my dream.
Okay, that's a lot.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
How do we get in? Oh, there he is.
I told you already. This spot's taken.
I came to find you. Mystic Charian was very keen that I bring you home.
Mystic. Carrion. You're working for him? Oh no. No, no. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me.
Why?
You met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends, snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these things. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I look back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed.
Do you know how Carrion brought himself back?
If I knew that, I'd have tried to kill him myself. I know this is gonna sound strange, but I've been watching him, trying to figure it out, and I think he's a mummy lord. It's an ancient, evil being who refused to die, who cannot die. I used to hear about them in stories, and I can't think of another explanation. After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know.
Right, I'll find and destroy the jar. Where should I start?
I'm not sure. But in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there. But be careful if you return to Carrion. He'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us, and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean.
Alright, so... Oh my god. Okay, but do we need him... to do Oscar first? So many things to do. I don't know what order, because we've also got Aelin to go to. Alright, but that's going to be a next video. We'll have to work out what we're going to do, and I still don't know how to get into this damn bloody vault. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and anything else without story spoilers, of course. If you're enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Check out the channel membership if you want to get early access to these videos. Say hi in the comments. Let me know you're watching. I read all the comments and answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.